Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Tigers versus Astros Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, May the 10th, 2024. If you like all the free picks you see at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks. Be sure to use the discount code PICK to take 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make larger bets, looking for long-term winning strategies, who have big bankrolls. These type of packages, these VIP packages we offer, they're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets and want to win long-term, be sure to text that number. But let's get to it. Got the Tigers taking on the Astros. Casey Mize on the bump for the Tigers. It's Framber Valdez on the mound for the Astros. And man, it is just not the same Astros team that we have seen in the past. We're used to seeing these guys contend, for World Series titles, runaways in, the American League West. It's really been non-issues in recent years. But right now, this team is battling to hit 30% win rate, which is pretty remarkable for this Astros team. And like I said, they have so many good players on this team, and it's, you keep thinking, well, it's just a matter of time before it all happens for them, but man, it just doesn't seem to be happening. Framber Valdez making just his fifth start of the season. He comes in with a 3.97 ERA, allowing 25 hits over 22 and third, 10 earned runs, 19 strikeouts, and just 2 home runs. Framber is once he gets into a groove and settles in, he's normally very tough, but like most Astros pitchers this season, he just doesn't seem to be able to settle in at this point. On the other side of it for the Tigers, it's Casey Mize, the former number 1 overall draft pick, who, returning this year from, missing the entire season last year and most of the season the year before. He's a guy that the Tigers are relying on to deliver, and, so far, the Tigers have won every game that he started. Now, I don't put a lot into, starting pitchers, win-loss record and anything like that. But we look at his body of work, and he certainly is delivering. I think, as he goes deeper into games, we'll have to see how it all works out. But the thing is, last time out, 2 runs allowed, which has been about his average per game. He has one game, against the Twins where he didn't allow any runs. But for the most part, he is allowing runs. 3.98 ERA, 35 hits over 31 2/3. 14 earned runs, 7 walks, and 2 home runs with 24 strikeouts. So those are the numbers we look for in a starting pitcher. Not a lot of home runs, not a lot of walks. These are things that are the automatic. These are pitcher killers, as they say. The Astros have dominated against the Tigers, 10-3 in the last 13 times they met. They're 13-3 in the last 16 in Detroit. But like I said, this hasn't been the same Astros team. Just 2-7 in their last 9 on the road. When we see the way that the Astros are hitting, right-handed pitching, it looks, on paper like they're doing fine. 248 versus righties, 268 versus lefties, but that 4.71 bullpen ERA will eat you alive. Meanwhile, the Tigers just 219 versus righties and 245 versus lefties, but they make it work for them in that bullpen with the 2.81 ERA. I think this is one of these games where it's like we're just waiting for the Astros to emerge, but, do we continue to follow and bet them? You just can't. It's tough to keep following a loser, but I think in this type of spot, boy, this is almost must-win territory. I know it's early in the season, but boy, the Astros, they don't want to get too far behind. There's too many good teams in that West. It's a tough one, probably not one I'm rushing to the window, but I'll take another shot on the Astros, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.